Candi Prambanan is an ancient Hindu temple compound near Yogyakarta, Indonesia, dedicated to Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. It was built in the year of 850 by Rakai Pikatan and completed by his successor, King Lokapala. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is the largest Hindu temple in Indonesia. The central building is 47 meters high. The compound originally consisted of 240 temple structures, which represents the grandeur of ancient Java's Hindu art and architecture, also considered as a masterpiece of the classical period in Indonesia. Prambanan attracts many visitors from around the world.
The name of the temple we call the Prambanan. Was built in the 9th century. Originally we have the 240 temples, completely collapsed by earthquake in the 16th century, either the 1814, just pile of stone like this. When condition like this, a lot of stone was missing, took away by the people to build the foundation, the houses. The farmer took the big rock in the middle, make the hole to stem rice. That's why to rebuild we must make new stone. And then just in 1937, the people began to rebuild the biggest temple. Before we rebuilt the biggest temple, just a foot was left, and we rebuilt from the foundation. The biggest temple, Shiva temple, took the 16 years to rebuild. And on the left side, the Brahma, took the 10 years to rebuild. The Vishnu, the right side, took the 9 years to rebuild. The three main temples, one line in the behind. Yeah? Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu. And then in front of the three main gods, there were three other temples. The temples for the transportation. The bull, the holy animal, the bull, named Nandi or the cow, as a transportation was Shiva. And Brahma as a swan or swan. Sorry. And Vishnu has the eagle, Garuda. But we don't have the picture for the swan and the eagle because the two statues was missing. Maybe still on the ground, maybe it was stolen, maybe blooming. And normal before COVID, in the middle, in the Shiva temple, inside there are 4 rooms, 4 statues, still original like this picture. The first room was dedicated to the Shiva Mahadeva as the highest god, the destroyer and renewal, 4 meters high, original in the 9th century. If you see from the behind, from the other side, the form of the statue, so we call the linga. In the Hinduism, linga symbolizes the masculine, the phallic symbol. And the beast form here, square shape, we have the hole inside, we call the yoni, symbolize the feminine. So the linga and yoni, man and woman always united, symbolize the fertility. So that's why we have the masculine, we always found the feminine. That's why if the man without woman is very weak. Behind every successful man, there is a woman. Behind every unsuccessful man, there are 2 women. And the first room. And the second room, the Shiva Mahaguru, Shiva in the form as a teacher. The second room. The third room, the Ganesha, the son of Shiva, with 11 head, famous as a god of knowledge. And the students believe when they come here, touch his trunk to put on the forehead to get knowledge for exams. And the last room, the wife of Shiva. She has long names, Durga Mahisa Suramartini. And this statue, according to the legends, her name is the Roro Chunggrang. Roro Chunggrang, the name of the beautiful princess. Last year was finished, and this year,
Yeah, they just stack them together. Like there's no glue. Now they build it with additional reinforcements.
men's stone and the woman's stone have the hole the same size like this. The clock in the top. This is a volcanic stone from the volcano Merapi, the volcano the 30 kilometers from here.
Merapi.
The volcano Merapi. And the last up in 2010, the access center here. But at the time, the wind direct to Borobudur. Borobudur maupun Batu Nisan. And how many kilometers? 500 inside the temple like this, especially the main building. The main building. Answer. Yeah. That's okay. And the main building here, yeah, especially the main building, you have the 4 entrances. There's the first entrance from here. Yeah. The second entrance from left side. The third entrance from behind for the sun of Shiva. The second entrance from the right. Hinduism is an art. Like in India, in the country.
What are you doing, Serena? Chandi Sewu is an 8th century Mahayana Buddhist temple located 800 meters north of Prambanan. Chandi Sewu is the second largest Buddhist temple complex in Indonesia after the world-famous Candi Borobudur. Sewu predates Prambanan by over 70 years. It was built by Rakai Panangkaran and completed by his successor, King Indra. Although the complex consists of 249 temples, this Japanese name translates to 1,000 temples, which originated from popular local folklore, the legend of Loro Jonggrang. Archaeologists believe the original name for the temple compound to be Manjusri Gra, or the House of Manjusri, a bodhisattva from Mahayana Buddhist teachings that symbolizes the gentle glory of transcendent wisdom. Mastering it.